All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Well, as you can see, all right, I actually saw this. One of the brothers had, done the little picture thing that you can do on YouTube, and had posted this up. I believe it was GMS Awakening 144 or so. And so, through the spirit, I just thought I'd, do a video on it real quick because, hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. All right, as we've been talking about prophecy, this being the year of prophecy. All right, we're already in the first month, and we can see how the Lord is, progressing this year and what direction he's taking it in. All right. So it says Amazon reportedly wants to turn your hand into a credit card. All right. Now keep that in mind. Keyword your hand. All right. It says, and just thinking about that, they can't put a whole credit card into your hand. All right. But seeing that word hand makes you real or think that it has something to do with biometrics. So it was published January 18th, 2020. All right. Let's read the key points here real quick. It says, technology giant Amazon is working to allow customers to connect their credit card information to their hands, the Wall Street Journal reported. Now, when you think about that, there's nothing in your physical hand, all right, that can that's like a receiver, you know, to where if you don't have your credit card, you can just use your hand, unless they were to, like, I don't know, take a picture of your hand or try to scan it like your fingerprint type joint, you know. But ultimately, what they're trying to do is end up putting a chip, a microchip in your hand, which will act as a receiver because your card has a chip in it as well, right? To eliminate the whole stress of having to carry a wallet and carry a credit card with your social security and all these different things. Instead, you can just use your hand, right? It says the company has reportedly begun working with Visa on testing out the terminals and has discussed the project with MasterCard, JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, and Synchrony Financial, right? Now, these are top banks and corporations that issue out, whether it's a credit card or a debit card or bank account, whatever the case may be, to a lot of people. All right. So if these companies or these corporations decided to so-called upgrade, all right, and tell you that, hey, first, obviously, they'll start off with it being optional. Hey, you now have the option of upgrading to this, and this is so and so. But eventually, with upgrades comes cut downs. As they upgrade, they tend to cut, the old way of doing things. You know, because now everybody's upgrading to that new standard. So if you go right and there's a machine, right? You swipe your card. Now they tell you, oh, you can just insert the chip in there. And then they tell you soon you don't even need that. You can just scan your hand or scan the chip that's in your hand. Then what? The registers are going to be upgraded to that chip standard. So they're not going to be wasting money on having a cash register that you have to swipe your card when damn near everybody's using the chip. So that means what? That sucks for you because now they're going to cut that whole swiping your card and inserting your chip. And like we're going to read in this article, soon they're not even going to have cashiers. It says Amazon has already filed a patent for a non-contact biometric identification system. boy, boy. That features a hand scanner to produce a picture of a person's palm. So like I was saying earlier. Now, if you watch the trailer, all right, let me see if I could actually just pull it up real quick. If you watch the trailer for Gray State, all right, the movie that was supposed to come out, but I believe they killed the creator or so. Gray State concept trailer. There's a scene in there. All right. No, it's not this. Yeah, it's this one right here. I'm just gonna find that particular scene. Let me see. Yep, right here. Hopefully it doesn't buffer too much. see that? So they stamped his hand, all right, equivalent of giving him the chip, and then they use that scanner thing. Look, boop, transaction approved. See, but now they're saying, oh yeah, we're just gonna start with taking pictures of your palms, but once you tap and step into that world of biometric transactions, the as they say, the possibilities are endless, or however they put it. Okay. Um, it says technology giant Amazon, and Amazon is like a very very big company, because a lot of people use Amazon, you know, to order whatever you're going to order. It says technology giant Amazon is working to allow customers to connect their credit card information to their hands so that they can scan for purchases with their palms at checkout areas in physical stores. People familiar with the project told Wall Street Journal. Now, keyword with their hands, right? Let's read this real quick. Revelation 13 and 16. We always bring this out, but the more and more we bring it out, the closer and closer we're getting to this prophecy, man. All right. So the clearer and clearer people can see it. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now, it says right hand here, but when you read in I believe in Revelation 14 and other scriptures concerning the mark of the beast, it tells really whatever part of your body you put this chip, all right, which is the mark of the beast, and you're gonna suffer the judgment. All right. Now, what John saw was the ultimate, the apex, the peak of that microchip society. That's why he said, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Because what John saw was when they had made it mandatory. Hence, you read in another chapter, it'll tell you that there were those who were beheaded, all right, for the Lord's sake, because they didn't take that chip, all right. And then there's those who suffered the destruction, Revelation 14 and 9, all right. But right now, as you can see, it's still quote unquote that now it is in early stages. They're presenting it, you know, and then soon there's gonna, it's gonna be available for the public. Then soon it's gonna be made mandatory. While Amazon's plans is in the early stages, the company has reportedly begun working with Visa on testing out the terminals and has discussed the project with MasterCard, JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, and Synchrony Financial. Now, don't be surprised. See, there's another they can indirectly force you to take this, because just like iPhones that, all of a sudden when a new iPhone comes out, the old one starts to act stupid, because they're not designed to last that long. Hence, when it is designed to last long enough for you to upgrade after a year or two, because that's how they make their money. So don't be surprised if once this thing comes out, the old way of doing things, if you still want to stick to your regular card and all these things, when your card start having more frequent malfunctions, it starts being easier for people to hack into it. All these different problems start to arise with the regular non-microchip way of doing things. That's going to force people to start upgrading. 100,000 people just got hacked and all their money just went away from their bank accounts. But those who had the chip were okay. See, things like that start making you like, oh damn, what, yo, what? No. And if you don't have the spirit of the Lord with you, you're gonna fall into that trap. It says the company previously filed a patent for a non-contact biometric identification system that features a hand scanner to produce a picture of a person's palm. The news offers a look into Amazon's ideas on transforming the way people shop in brick and mortar stores. Like we just read in Revelation, no man might buy or sell. That's shopping. That's transactions. Or how it could work with credit card companies to further integrate itself into people's financial lives. Would you look at that? So they want more control, to the point where they can control you. The company has already has major plans to expand its Amazon Go stores, which allow shoppers to buy without cashiers or checkout, as well as its voice payment service called Amazon Pay. Amazon will have to address concerns from card issuers and customers over how terminals would detect fraud and the amount of personal information the company will receive from the scans. Data collected from the terminals would be stored on Amazon's cloud and used to study consumers' Amazon.com spending habits, according to the journal. An Amazon spokesman declined CNBC's request to comment. See, they try to push this as beneficial as possible, but on the flip side, we know, all right, that this is the mark of the beast, and regardless of how tempting it may seem, we know not to take that, all right, because eventually this is just going to turn into that chip. That's where they're going with it, but they really want to get it done. That's why they're moving so slow. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out this last precept real quick. This is Job chapter 20, verse 23. Because Esau is going to be able to make this mandatory. He is going to kill certain people, all right, mainly men of the Lord or the elect for not taking this chip, all right. Because his new world order, though he's not going to complete it, he's going to get it started before it comes to an end. The Most High are going to stop Esau before he starts his new world order. He's going to stop him in the midst of it, because making this chip mandatory is a part of that new world order. All right. This is Job 20, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. So when he is about to fill his belly, that means he's gotten a couple scoops in, you know? It says, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. See, so he's preparing the food, but he has to start eating first. Meaning you have to. They're gonna roll out that chip, you know. They're gonna militarize the country. There's gonna be a militarized police state, and you're gonna see the beginning phases, all right, of Esau's new world order. However, before he can fully get his plans off, the Most High is gonna intervene. Okay. But hey, just wanted to bring this out real quick. More prophetic news, man. All right, going into these prophecies, man. All right. So it's a beautiful thing. All right, it's beautiful times to be alive. All right, and prophecy is just a beautiful thing, man. So Lord's willing, the Lord continues to speed this up. All right, and we see what he's gonna bring next. Okay, so keep your eyes open, stay on your watch, and just stay in the spirit, man. All right. So I hope this was edifying unto the elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Until next time, Shalom.